What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jesse D123 back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be showing you guys how to master pinpoint pitching. Drop a like if you guys are excited, man. If you guys have not clicked that subscribe button yet, please consider doing so. I really appreciate it. But before we get into today's video, man, we got to give today's comment shout out to my boy JCruz22. Your comments on screen, bro. I really appreciate you. If you guys want to be like my boy J Cruz and get a comment shout out in the next video, all you guys got to do is rush to the video and be the first person to comment. My advice to you guys is clicking that little bell notification, selecting all, and whenever YouTube notifies you, click the video, drop a like, and drop a comment, and hopefully you guys are the first person. So without further ado, guys, let's get right into today's video. Alright, guys, so we're going to be breaking down this video into 3 parts. You guys see what part this is going to be. This is called the basics. So this is where you guys want to come to practice mode, select whatever pitcher you guys want. My personal opinion will be this Corbin Burns, just because he throws very quickly. Now, mind you, every pitcher in the game is going to have a different release point, and it's going to be different for every game. So one way SDS put it in the stream back when the game wasn't even out yet is you can be pitching with someone who has a quick release, and then you bring someone in from the bullpen and they have a slower release. So you got to adjust to that. So keep in mind with that. But me, I'm a master at it. I feel like already, so I understand. I can pretty much get perfect with anybody I'm using. So like I said, this is called the basics for a reason. So what you guys want to do is just come to practice mode and just try it out. Even though if you guys have been like analog masters back then, you guys really want to try pinpoint pitching out, because pinpoint pitching is the most accurate pitching there is in the game. Literally, if I want a slider to be in this corner, I can make that happen with pinpoint pitching. You can kind of make it happen with analog, but pinpoint pitching is the most accurate as it can be, man. So what you guys want to do, like I said, just come here and just start practicing. What you guys want to do, obviously, so the whole point of pinpoint pitching, what you guys want to do is select your pitch, and then it's going to show you guys, I'm zooming in obviously, so it's going to show you guys got to follow that pattern. And once you get to the top, you got to wait for the pitcher's release point and then bring it straight down. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time to get used to. I'm sorry about that, because you can't be a master overnight. You know, like it's like the saying, the Rome wasn't built in one day. It took them forever. It took them years on years on years. For this, it's not gonna take that much, as long as you guys just keep practicing it and keep going over and over. So it's gonna take some time to get used to. Like I said, it's gonna be very difficult. I know you guys are seeing me getting perfects, like damn. So I know you guys are probably seeing like the little perfect screen right there, accuracy, the middle one, and the left one. So let me explain to you guys what that is. So the top one, I have a little sticky note right here. It says the top one is called gesture accuracy grade, the middle one is called release timing grade, and then the bottom one is called direction grade. Now the gesture accuracy grade is how good you draw it out. So obviously, boom, I got 98%, so it wasn't 100%, so that's why it wasn't perfect. My release timing was late. It tells you by how many milliseconds. And then the direction guide. So what the direction guide is, guys, you see I'm pointing it right here in this left corner, exactly right there. Now let's see where it ends up. Left by 4 degrees. So it went to the left by 4 degrees from where I originally wanted it to go. So obviously, you can get, which is weird, you can get perfect, and it doesn't have to, it would still say late by 1 degree or something, or left 1 degree, or it's crazy. It's sometimes it doesn't have to be super accurate, but as long as it's close, it'll nail it as perfect. But so that's what that means, guys. The top part is the accuracy, the gesture accuracy. The middle is your release timing, and then the bottom is your direction grade. That's how SDS broke it down in the stream. Alright, guys, so we're moving on to part 2, where we're going to talk about the different types of pitches and the different types of shapes we have to make. So I went on and switched teams so I can give you guys the best sample size of all the different pitches and what they look like. So this is what a 4-seam looks like. You guys got to go down, up, and then back down. Very simple. Like I said earlier, the best pitches and the easiest pitches to throw in this game is going to be, in my opinion, a 4-seam fastball, 2-seam fastball, and a cutter. Those are the very easiest ones, I think, just because the patterns are easy. This is the cutter right here. You guys see, very easy. Just go left, up, and then back down. Boom, done. On to the next pitch. What's the next one? A slider. Slider's pretty easy too. A slider and a changeup pretty much have the similar pattern, except one faces the right and one faces the left. It's pretty simple. Knuckle curve is similar to a curveball. So you guys see this knuckle curve pattern. It's pretty much the same as a regular curve pattern. And then we have a 2-seam fastball. You see how 2-seam just down, up, and back. It's very easy to hit a perfect with that. And obviously, I'm making it look easy. I'm not trying to brag, I'm just showing you guys I put in the work to understand how this works, and I'm trying to show you guys how everything works as well and try to explain it to the best of my ability. Now there's 2 pitches I want to go over that I think are the hardest ones to do, and that's a circle change and that's a splitter. Those 2 are the hardest ones in my opinion because the shapes you have to make are a little different. So Mark Melanson has a splitter, so we're going to show you guys the splitter right now. So look at the splitter. We got to go up, back. Oh, so hold on. I got confused right there. So we got to go left, up, back to the middle, and then back down. So let me show you guys. So boom, boom, and then come in the middle, and then when he releases, come back down. Obviously I did that poorly right there. Let's do that one more time so I can show you guys. So obviously wherever I want it, boom, all the way there, boom, to the middle, and then when he releases, boom, down. Okay, see how the splitter is a little difficult? I'm telling you guys, the splitter and the circle change are the hardest two pitches to do in pinpoint pitching, but not many people throw those pitches, so you guys don't really have to worry about it. It took me a while just to find a team that had someone who had a circle change and a splitter, so that just shows you it's not that many people that throw those types of pitches. So let's move on to the circle change. We're gonna go with Zach Gallen. So this is what the circle change looks like. You got to go up and you got to pretty much do a full circle and then come back down, which is very difficult and is very, I don't even get perfects all the time with this, but you guys see the pattern. So this is pretty much part 2. I'm showing you guys the different patterns of each pitch, and you guys just got to take your time with it. Obviously, like I said, you guys got to put in the work. That's why we went over the basics. You guys got to put in the work. Just keep doing the repetition after repetition, and you guys are going to get used to it. But you guys got to take your time too, because a lot of people are just like, oh, I want to draw it real quick, boom, boom. But you see, like my accuracy, it says I'm too fast, I'm late, 3 degrees to the right. You guys want to take your time with it. Another tip I have for you guys is just take it slow, man. But sometimes taking it too slow, as you guys can see, I was late, I was too slow right there. You got to find the right balance, honestly. So, and it's going to take time for that. Like, it took me a while to understand how to move it slowly, but not too slowly, but not too fast, just to enable to get that perfect. And it's more of a feel thing, better than me telling you guys exactly what to do. So that's why I tell you guys just to hop into practice mode, or if you guys are doing conquest or whatever you guys are doing, just make sure you guys have pinpoint pitching on and you guys are getting repetitions in, because, repetitions, I don't even know what I said right there. But repetition, man, it's the best thing to do. And obviously in life, repetition, like I said earlier too, whatever you guys want to master, you guys got to just keep doing it over and over and over and over. And eventually you guys will unlock, you know, your potential, and you know how to master whatever you guys are trying to do. And in this case, it's going to be pinpoint pitching. All right, guys, so we're moving on to part 3, and part 3 is just called the repetition. You guys see what it was called. So like I said, guys, I teased about it in the past 2 parts. Repetition is key. The only way you guys are going to get better at this is if you guys keep doing this over and over and over. Now, obviously, you guys don't want to spend all your time in practice mode. I mean, you guys can, obviously, but you guys want to get XP, stubs, and everything. So I recommend you guys going into like conquest games or playing versus a CPU, because you're going to get stubs and XP for that. Might not be too much, but at least you're getting something versus just doing practice mode all the time. But practice mode is cool, especially if you guys want to hit too. But obviously this video is all about pinpoint. If you guys want to see like a hitting tips video where I break it down and everything, I know I did a little one earlier on in the life cycle of the game, maybe about a month ago, I think. But we can do that as well. But this video is just pretty much obviously focused on how to master pinpoint pitching. You guys just want to take your time, man. You guys are gonna have to keep doing repetitions and learn the patterns of the pitch. That's pretty much the biggest thing, and how to move it, because as you guys can see, I still can't master the circle change. You guys see me mastering the cutter. I'm throwing perfects with the cutter, easy. But when it comes to the circle change and when it comes to the splitter, those are my 2 hardest pitches that I can never master, and I don't know if I will ever, honestly. But eventually I will, because I just got to keep putting in the work, keep putting the repetition in, keep throwing the circle change over and over and over until I understand the pattern, understand how to move it. And like I said, it's more of a feeling thing. It's not more of like, hey, you need to do this, and once you do it, you master it. You know, it's more of a feel. And you guys just have to try it out for yourself. Yeah, man. So like I said, those were the 3 different parts. So the basics, the pitches, and repetition. That's how I broke down today's video, man. How to master pinpoint pitching. Now, like I said, if you guys have any questions, please drop your comments down below and I will respond to them. I respond to all comments. And especially if you guys want to reach out to me directly, my Twitter is always linked down in the description. You guys can click that, give me a follow, and shoot me a DM, and I will respond to you in a timeable manner. But yeah, guys, so that's where I'm going to end today's video, man. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. Pinpoint Pitching. I don't know how well I did as far as explaining it to you guys. I thought I did a very good job. Now please give me some feedback down in the comments as well. If you guys think I did a good job or a bad job, please, that would help out a lot, especially when it comes to me explaining more helpful tip videos, because I think this has been like maybe my first, second, or third one. But I don't know, man. But that's where we're gonna end today's video, man. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy Jesse D123, and I'm out.